Now then, my friends, I'm in Torquay. I'm in Torquay in the south coast of England, right down the bottom. I'm in Torquay, and this place is absolutely beautiful. Now, this place behind me here is the Anchorage Hotel, and I've had email after email after email. The other day when I did that breakfast up in Blackpool for £5.75, they said, hang on a minute, you go to the Anchorage Hotel in Torquay, you can get a breakfast for £5 and it includes your teas, your coffees, orange juices, apple juices, porridge, yoghurts, the works, all you can eat, fill your boots for £5. 5 sheets, £5, whatever you want to call it. I thought, right, we'll have some of that. We're going to mark it out of 10. I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well, on looks and on price. Well, it's £5. This place, better still, is a family-owned business, and that is what we need to be taking care of at the moment, isn't it? We need to be taking care of family businesses and looking after them, especially if they look after us. For £5, how do they do it? So they also do Sunday roast and everything. Absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to get in there. If you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button, please, and click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Stop the camera right there because I've got Dean here. You watch the channel, don't you?
I do, mate. Yeah, I think you do a good job.
And you've been here before to the Anchorage Hotel.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's the little cafe that we used to go to down the road, which was like all the builders and that would meet in the morning. That, unfortunately, that closed down. And these people started to open up to the public as well as the residents, and they put on a great breakfast, very, very reasonable price. Well, very cheaply priced, to be honest, but you're treated like almost one of the guests, which is great.
£5 apparently.
Brilliant,
isn't it?
mate. Yeah, and like I say, you're treated like one of the guests.
Yeah,
which is fantastic. You can't be made to feel any better than that.
Get your coffee in, your tea in,
Coffees,
your
teas,
porridge, yogurts.
Go back again if you want some more toast. You know, everything. So
absolutely,
it's good. It's brilliant. They can do it, really.
Well, it was. I've just said to you, was it you that suggested it? Because somebody down here said you've got to come to the Anchorage Hotel because it's £5 all you can eat. But it wasn't you, was it?
No, it wasn't me. But it obviously proves you've got fans everywhere.
Well, I tell you what, I'm absolutely starving, so I'm looking forward to this. And a lot of people, I've actually had a lot of people tell them to subscribe.
Like and subscribe. This guy's a great guy. What a surprise meeting him this morning. I'll tell you what, it's surreal, really. But yeah, great. Nice to meet you, mate.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
There you go. It's absolutely fun. I love meeting people.
Thank you, mate.
You enjoy your breakfast.
Cheers, Lee, yeah.
And make sure you go back a couple of times at least.
I will do, mate. I'll follow what you're doing.
See you guys in a minute. Cock. Right, my friends, well, so I've paid my £5 in the reception area. It's an all-you-can-eat breakfast. You've got cereals over there, you've got orange juice, you've got teas, you've got coffees, you've got a full English, you've got a selection of yoghurts, croissants, toast, and literally you've got grilled bacon, honey roasted sausages, hash browns, grilled, I mean, you've got the works. Take a look at the menu, but basically you can have everything, I believe, other than alcohol. And who wants that at, well, before 9 o'clock in the morning? Have a look at the menu, my friends. Right, so there you go. I think we'll start with the full English. Now, a question here for you, because they have cereal as well. They've got the Weetabix, etc., and the cereals in the little packets, well, in the plastic containers there. Never sure about them. I like the little packets that we had at the other breakfast place I did, but there we go. That's just my preference personally. But the question is, if you've got full English and then you've got cereal, do you do the cereal before or after? I can never make my mind up. Anyway, I'm going in for full English first.
Fuck, that's hot!
Right, my friends, so we've got the full English here. I burnt my hands. The plates are extremely hot, by the way. The lady over there said, why don't you use a napkin to hold the plate? Because it's got like a warm plate thing and a hot plate, which is good because that keeps your breakfast really warm. So I've gone for the full English. We've got the baked beans here. We've got the egg, which has got a nice white glaze over it. We've got the honey roast sausages, 2 hash browns, bacon, tomato. It's a real tomato. Oh no, I've let the tomato touch the beans. I should have used my sausage as the breakwater. We've got the toast here as well. The toast you have to do in one of those toasters where you wait 3 hours for it to come back through, and everybody's crowded around it. You've got a selection of jams, marmalades, butter as well. The butter's spreadable as well, which is good. Before we go any further though, take a closer look, my friends. Right, so there we go. I've got my orange juice behind the camera there. In fact, you're rested on my orange juice. And also my latte at the back there as well. Hash browns. Extremely crispy on the outside there. Not greasy at all. Beautiful fluffy inner as well. I'm all right at the moment, thank you. I'm just filming a little video for myself. But are you enjoying it here?
Yes.
Is it good? What do you think? If you had to mark the breakfast out of 10, how many out of 10 would you mark it?
10.
10 out of 10. Right, so let's go in for that. Put a few beans on the hash brown. She thought I wanted to take my picture. There we go. Them hash browns are really nice. Very nice. Very extremely crispy on the outer, which is nice. Just look at that. Fluffy on the inner. Zero grease coming from that. We're going for the sausage. I'm always dubious about the ends of those sausages. I always say poodles, Willie, don't I? But it's still They say honey roast, but it's still a standard catering sausage, but wow, it has got a sweetness to it. That's quite nice, to be fair. Bacon, 0 fat on the bacon. Not too tough at all to cut either. Beautiful. Not too salty. The beans. Good consistency there of the beans. Okay, let's cut into this egg. Let's have a look at the egg. Right, the egg, done to perfection for me, not snotty at all. We'll pop a little bit of, I'll tell you what I like to do, pop a little bit of my sausage in there. That's spot on. Tomato, cut into the tomato. Now, as you'll know, if you're a regular to the channel, you'll know I prefer tin tomatoes, because when you get these kinds of tomatoes, they can be kind of be underdone a little bit and a little bit hard, but to be fair again, that's not. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Also, the guy serving behind, the chef, is he the chef or the cook? He said, if you need anything, just let me know. This is, to be honest, for £5, you can eat all you want. You can go back as many times as you want. I believe the breakfast is on from 7:30 in the morning until 10 in the morning. So it's not all day, but you can stay. You can stay here from 7:30 till 10 if you want, and you can go back as many times and fill your boots. So I'm going to eat this, come back to you, and then we'll mark it out of 10. See you guys in a minute. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this, and it stayed very, very warm all the way through because the plate was that hot. That's a great idea. I love it, having the warm plates, but they were nuclear hot, which is good. It's kept the breakfast really, really warm all the way through. Right, I'm going to eat the rest of this, and then we'll just have a little bit of cereal. But don't forget that question: should cereal should it come before the full English, or do you have it after? I mean, or is there no really? Can you do it either way? But is there a set way? Is there a proper way to do it? Anyway, let me eat this, and then we'll go and get some cereal and grab another cup of coffee, because my coffee I haven't drunk my coffee yet because I'm using it to prop the camera up. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, cock!
Right, well, I'm going to eat my Weetabix and then I'll see you guys outside and we'll sum this up outside. See you outside in a minute. Right, my friends, first off, I'd just like to say, family business. I've spoken to the owner, Xavier. He's been here 30 years, so he tells me, and I think he used to be the head chef as well. Very passionate about his business, and he said on a weekend it's absolutely snidered out here. People are queuing up for the breakfast, and for £5, well, they're going to be really, aren't they? And all you can eat breakfast, fill your boots, go back as many times as you want, drinks included, selection of teas, porridges, yoghurts. You've seen it all on the video. £5. There is no there's no hidden little asterisk or whatever that you can only go back so many times. Go back as many times as you want. I only went once and got one plateful because I'm going to review fish and chips in a bit here. I mean, I've got to, haven't I, while I'm down on the coast. So for me, it was spot on. The sausages were a little bit, took me by surprise, because catering sausage, but done in like a honey roasted, so it gave it a little bit of a sweetness to it as well. Probably some of the nicest catering sausages I've tasted, to be fair. Really, really nice. The beans, spot on. Egg, perfect for me, perfect. You've got that white glaze over the top, not too yellow. That's how it should be, not snotty, spot on. I mean, £5, 5 sheets. I mean, I've got to give it a 10 because it's £5 and it was really nice, and it was packed in there. You do not have to be a resident of the hotel. You can come in off of the street like Dean did, that you saw on the intro there earlier on, and you can come in here and it's open to everyone for breakfast, lunch, Sunday roasts as well. Honestly, in this day and age, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm passionate about. Family businesses, pushing family businesses forward in this difficult times during the cost of living crisis, and these guys are doing a breakfast for £5. Come and support them. It's a beautiful place down here in Torquay. This is not far from the front. I've driven here. It took me 3 or 4 minutes. It's absolutely spot on. They've got a Facebook page. I'll put that in the description, down below in the description. But for £5, I've had so many people tell me about this place, and thank you for telling me about it. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and what makes it even better, it's a family business. Forget the chains. Go support family local businesses. I know you can't do it all the time. I don't do it all the time, but wherever you can, support your family businesses. This place is a 10 out of 10, my friends. There we go. That's all from me today. Please do hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Support family businesses. See you later. Oh, by the way, you can stay here if you want. I'll put all the details in the description down below. Bye bye.